আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আপনারা দেখছেন সাথী চ্যানেল, আর সাথে আছি আমি এমডি ইলিয়াস। সব খবর সবার আগে পেতে আমার চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আর পাশে থাকা বেল আইকনটিতে ক্লিক করুন, কারণ যখনই আমি কোনো নতুন ভিডিও আপলোড দিব নোটিফিকেশানের মাধ্যমে সবার আগে আপনার কাছে পৌঁছে যাবে। ভিডিওটি ভালো লাগলে একটি লাইক দিবেন আর আপনার মূল্যবান বক্তব্যটি কমেন্ট বক্সে কমেন্ট করে জানাবেন। ভিডিওটি আপনি দেখুন ও আপনার বন্ধুদের কাছে শেয়ার করে দেখার সুযোগ করে দিন। আজ আমি আপনাদেরকে দেখাবো বর্তমানে টিএমসি সরকারের তত্ত্বাবধানে একটি ঢালাই রাস্তার কাজ। এই ঢালাই রাস্তার কাজে তৃণমূলের যুব কমিটির যে সকল সদস্যবৃন্দ অক্লান্ত পরিশ্রম করে ঢালাই রাস্তার কাজে সহযোগিতা করেছেন, প্রথমেই তাদের সাথে পরিচয় করিয়ে দেব, কারণ এরাই গ্রামের মানুষের ভালোর জন্য পার্টির কাছ থেকে কাজ বুঝে নিয়ে আসে। তো চলুন পরিচয় করিয়ে দিই। স্ক্রিনে যার ছবি দেখতে পাচ্ছেন এ হলো তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির মেন লোক। এই ফলতা ব্লকের তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির সভাপতি জাহাঙ্গীর খানের কাছ থেকে, যে জাহাঙ্গীর খানের নাম আপনারা সকলেই জানেন, সেই মহান ব্যক্তির কাছ থেকে কাজ বুঝে নিয়ে এসে গ্রামের উন্নয়নের জোয়ার বইয়ে দেয় এই ছেলেটি। এর নাম হলো এমডি আনসার। এখন স্ক্রিনে যাকে দেখতে পাচ্ছেন এ হলো পঞ্চায়েত সদস্যা স্বামী, তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির সদস্য এমডি আনারুল। এ হলো মারুফা বিবির সদস্য, মারুফা বিবির স্বামী। এখন যাকে স্ক্রিনে দেখছেন এর কথা কি আর বলবো, সারাদিন বললেও শেষ হবে না। এক কথায় একে অল ইন ওয়ান বলা যেতে পারে, কারণ এই ছেলেটি তৃণমূলের পার্টিতে অফুরন্ত পরিশ্রম করে এবং যে ভিডিওটি আপনারা দেখতে চলেছেন এটি তারই অবদান। ক্যামেরাম্যান এমডি রফিক, তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির সদস্য। এবার যাকে দেখছেন এ হলো এমডি খয়রুল, তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির সদস্য। পার্টির হয়ে ছেলেটি অফুরন্ত পরিশ্রম করে। এবার যাকে স্ক্রিনে দেখছেন এ হলো গ্রামের খেটে খাওয়া মানুষের একটি স্ত্রী। ইনি খুবই খুশি, কারণ এনার বাড়ির একেবারেই পাশে ঢালাই রাস্তাটি তৈরি করা হচ্ছে। এবার যাকে স্ক্রিনে দেখছেন এ হলো তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির একজন বলীয়মান সদস্য। তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির যেখানেই মিটিং মিছিল হয় এই ছেলেটি তার নিজের গাড়িতে করে সকলকে নিয়ে যায়। নাম হলো বাবাই। সবশেষ যে ছেলেটিকে স্ক্রিনে দেখতে পাচ্ছেন এ হলো গ্রামের সবচেয়ে প্রিয় ছেলে। গ্রামের সব কাজে ডাকলেই এ চলে আসে। গ্রামের কাজের প্রতি এর অবদান প্রচুর। এতক্ষণ আপনারা তৃণমূল যুব কমিটির সদস্যদের সাথে পরিচয় করালাম। এবার চলুন বিস্তারিত ভিডিওতে দেখি কিভাবে গ্রামের ঢালাই রাস্তার কাজ চলছে। আর হ্যাঁ বন্ধুরা, ভিডিওটা অবশ্যই আপনারা লাস্ট পর্যন্ত দেখবেন আর ভালো লাগবে। তো বন্ধুরা চলে এসেছি, দেখতেই পাচ্ছেন তৃণমূল সরকারের উদ্যোগে চলছে ঢালাই রাস্তার কাজ। তো বন্ধুরা, গ্রাম বাংলার কাজ কিভাবে হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে সকলে অনুভব করতে পারছেন, তাই আমি বাংলা থেকে আর আপনাদেরকে বোঝাতে চাই না। সকলে ভিডিওটা দেখে বুঝতেই পারছেন। এবার ইংলিশ থেকে ধারা বিবরণী আপনাদেরকে আমি শোনাবো।
So friends, you are watching the companion news channel. See how the Weld Road works. Cameraman Rafiq Mollah is doing video with his camera. There are members of the TMC Youth Committee. As you can see, Arnul Molla is handling the work. Ansar Mollah, a member of the Youth Committee, is present here. This Ansar Mollah is a very good member of the TMC party. This answer comes from Jahangir Khan, the president of the Falta Block. to do all kinds of work. After that, Rafiq and Carol, the two of them, together with the villagers, finished the task. Every man is very happy today because it was very difficult for people to travel through this road. It is hard the lady in the neighborhood is present here. By this road women go to fetch water very hard. Now, the water will be able to fetch water on the Welding road and there will be no problem. Women are very happy for this. The TMC government is doing very well in every village. There was a lot of difficulty in drinking water, but now Ansar Mollah has set up a tubewell. There is no problem with food water. Thank you to the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. We have come here, and you can see the sloping road is underway. Earlier there was a mud road. When there was a mud road, people used to work very hard. Women make it very difficult to bring water to the tubewell. During the year, the road could not walk. Now this road is being molded. All the members of the Trinamool Youth Committee are present here. Ansar Mollah is the main man of the work and has collected all these works from Jahangir Khan, the president of the Falta Block. The members of the Trinamool Youth Committee are present here. The members of the Trinamool Youth Committee are busy to develop the village. The village was in a very bad condition before, but now the suffering of the people has come after this grassroots government. As you can see, the work of welding roads is underway here. Ansar Mollah is a member of the Trinamool Youth Committee. Mohammad Rafiq is doing video cameras. He is overseeing the work with cameras. Arnul Molla is overseeing the work. Many Guam people are present here. School students. Students used to go through this road because it was difficult, because during the rainy season, there was no limit to human suffering. For 34 years, the CPM was in power. They did not do any development in the village. But since the arrival of Mamata Banerjee's government, the village has been on the brink of development. There is no improvement in the village. There was no tubewell in the village. The women of the village had to go to fetch water very hard. But today, Ansar Mollah has installed a new tubewell here. Women do not have to go too far to fetch water. Under the initiative of the grassroots government, Ansar Mollah passed all these works from the palace. 100 days of work is doing a lot of work in the village. Ansar Mollah is doing all kinds of work in this village. Thanks to Ansar Mollah. Block President Jahangir Khan also thanked him. 100 days of work. People are doing very well. There was no walking in the road before. This sloping road would not be difficult for any human being. It was very difficult when the students of the school passed by the road. When we used to buy goods from the market and bring them to the van, we could not come through the road. The road was very bad. Now the sloping road is the van. Friends can see the welding work is going on. There was a muddy road. When there was a muddy road, when people in the village used to walk very hard during the monsoon. The CPM was in power for 34 years. They have not done any development in the village, but today the Trinamool government is giving thanks in the book of gambling for the development of every village. Ansar Mollah, Arnul Molla, Carol Molla and Babi are overseeing the work. Rafiq Mullah, a member of the Grassroots Youth Committee, is doing video with the camera. The women are very happy to see this gentleman in the village today, because the road is being constructed right next to his house. The boy turns around and calls him in the village for whatever work he has to do. Village member Merufa Bibi looks after the work of her husband Arnul Molla. The Ansar Mollah is the chief of the Trinamool Youth Committee, with Rafiq Mollah and several others assisted by his son Ansar Mollah, who brought all the work of Ansar Mollah village from Falta Block President Jahangir Khan. When the sloping road is closed, it will not be difficult for any person to walk in Chandpala village. You can see how the welding work is going on. The girls are also present here. Everyone is very happy because it is difficult to walk along this road during the monsoon. Friends, watch my video, and if you like, please share, comment, like, give my video till last. See how the roadworks are being constructed. Rafiq Mollah is watching the camera making video. Mollah is present. Baba is present in one word. All the members of the Trinamool Youth Committee are present here. The welding mechanic is doing very well. The people of the village are very happy today because there was no sloping road before. The CPM was in power for 34 years, but they did nothing but the grassroots government, in the initiative of Mamata Banerjee, is giving the village development gamble. We thank the grassroots government for all the progress made only by the grassroots government. This TMC government is developing one by one in our village. You can see how the welding road works. Everyone was happy because we had no electric lines here. People used to live in hard labor. Now the electric line has come down the road and welding. Those who say that the grassroots government has not made any progress, watch this video how the grassroots government is doing one thing in fact. We thank the grassroots government again for their good work.
Under the supervision of the grassroots, the work of welding roads, where people used to work very hard during this year. But now the current government is paying the tide of development in every village. You see how things are going. All the members of the Grassroots Youth Committee are present, Ansar Mollah, Arnul Molla, Arnul Molla, and Babai, all working together. The camera is video of how Mamata Rafiq is working. At the beginning of the work, the women of Guam are seen turning around. Women are very happy today, because it was very difficult to walk on the road during the rainy season. There was no development of CPM in CPM so far. Thanks to Dedi, the tide of development is rising in every village. We have come here and you can see the sloping road is underway. Earlier there was a mud road. When there was a mud road, people used to work very hard. Women make it very difficult to bring water to the tubewell. During the year, the road could not walk. Now this road is being molded. All the members of the Trinamool Youth Committee are present here. Ansar Mollah is the main man of the work and has collected all these works from Jahangir Khan, the president of the Falta Block. The members of the Trinamool Youth Committee are present here. The members of the Trinamool Youth Committee are busy to develop the village. The village was in a very bad condition before, but now the suffering of the people has come after this grassroots government. As you can see, the work of welding roads is underway here. Ansar Mollah is a member of the Trinamool Youth Committee. Mohammad Rafiq is doing video cameras. He is overseeing the work with cameras. Arnul Molla is overseeing the work. Many Guam people are present here. School students. Students used to go through this road because it was difficult, because during the rainy season, there was no limit to human suffering. For 34 years, the CPM was in power. They did not do any development in the village. But since the arrival of Mamata Banerjee's government, the village has been on the brink of development. There is no improvement in the village, there is no tubewell in the village. The women of the village had to go to fetch water very hard. But today, Ansar Mollah has installed a new tubewell here. Women do not have to go too far to fetch water. Under the initiative of the grassroots government, Ansar Mollah passed all these works from the palace. 100 days of work is doing a lot of work in the village. Ansar Mollah is doing all kinds of work in this village. Thanks to Ansar Mollah. Block President Jahangir Khan also thanked him. 100 days of work, people are doing very well. There was no walking in the road before. This sloping road would not be difficult for any human being. It was very difficult when the students of the school passed by the road. When we used to buy goods from the market and bring them to the van, we could not come through the road. The road was very bad. Now the sloping road is the van. Friends can see the welding work is going on. There was a muddy road when there was a muddy road, when people in the village used to walk very hard during the monsoon. The CPM was in power for 34 years. They have not done any development in the village, but today the Trinamool government is giving thanks in the book of gambling for the development of every village. Ansar Mollah, Arnul Molla, Arnul Molla and Babai are overseeing the work. Rafiq Mullah, a member of the Grassroots Youth Committee, is doing video with the camera. The women are very happy to see this gentleman in the village today because the road is being constructed right next to his house. The boy turns around and calls him in the village for whatever work he has to do. Village member Marufa Bibi looks after the work of her husband Arnul Molla. The Ansar Mollah is the chief of the Trinamool Youth Committee, with Rafiq Mullah and several others assisted by his son Ansar Mollah, who brought all the work of Ansar Mollah village from Falta Block President Jahangir Khan. When a sloping road is closed, it will not be difficult for any person to walk in Chandpala village. You can see how the welding work is going on. The girls are also present here. Everyone is very happy because it is difficult to